part of me was expecting a Kendrick record within the next year, you know, maybe around the Super Bowl performance, you know, just to kind of promote things. But I was shocked. Someone was telling me I should review Kendrick Lamar, and I thought to myself, wait a minute, I know all of his albums. And then I opened Instagram and I was like, holy fuck. Having one of the craziest years ever. All right, with the whole Drake situation, the Drake beef. I think it's why they accepted that he won that. Not Like Us, mega hit, mega successful. All right, got the Super Bowl performance on lock. Crazy year without even having to drop a record, and he drops one. When it comes to his records, for me personally, I think T-Pab is his best. Good Kid, Not Too Far Behind. I like Damn, I think, more than the average individual. All right, I don't think it's a 7 out of 10. I love Mr. Morale, also Untitled and Mastered, Section 80. All quality records, all on the same par for me. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe if you want. All right, we're going to have some fun here. All right, listen to this, give our thoughts, our opinions, maybe roughly rank it within its discography after we're done listening. All right, pick our favorite tracks, rate it, maybe, I don't know. All right.
All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick front up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you.
Oh. A little Latin flair.
Possessed by a spirit,
I like the heartbeat.
Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. Call me crazy. Everybody questionable. Damn.
Damn.
As I showed up as a gentleman, I done lost plenty friends. 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned? All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Bitcoin, I never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. In groom slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it? Pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
I like that intro. Very minimal instrumental, filled with kind of a lot of just fear and like anticipation. I like when he was rapping over that kind of the heartbeat mimicking kick drum. That was nice. He's talking about the Super Bowl on there and how I think Lil Wayne felt like he was disrespected when he didn't get the Super Bowl performance because it was in New Orleans and Kendrick got it instead, and Lil Wayne's from New Orleans. That's why he kind of, I guess, wanted it. A bunch of people actually on social media that wanted Lil Wayne to have it over Kendrick, which I mean I guess makes sense. I had that response from Wayne, be like, damn, I was a fan of you. I was a fan of you and you're not even happy for me. And neither is everyone else, besides Nas. I guess Nas congratulated him. I'm predicting that a lot of the songs off of this record now were made like in between the time of the Super Bowl announcement and like right now, which is like maybe a month or two. I think he referenced the Andrew Schultz controversy that happened, where Andrew Schultz made a comment on a podcast towards black women. I think he made this album all probably within the year. I doubt that there's anything like from 2023 off of here. Like he's probably just amped up and wants to talk his fucking shit. And he's not about wordplay. He's not about them double entendres. He doesn't give a fuck.
My babies, woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. My thighs look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got
I love that synth.
I got new paper, no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. Bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Sideways, bunk skunk. Down young, these some whole other politics. Bitch, bitch with him and some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him. My apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Mouse with a Smirnoff. He high, we outside. Boy, they about to kill him off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact. This a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
Finally got the whole like broccoli snippet that we had in the Not Like Us music video, so I'm glad. I was kind of expecting that song to be on here. Those drums were nuts, dude. I love that kick drum. I love the kick drum. That snare was also crazy. Very reminiscent of the end of Not Like Us with the bridge moment on there with the singers coming in on that. That was nice. Yeah, did anyone hear that synth? Did anyone hear that synth? That was just me, because that was nuts.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. This a bop, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. All day, she only do what she know. Do it slow, maybe you was lost, strike goes. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze.
Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Oh my.
With the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see your name, wanna see
This
I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Wicked.
Their harmonies on that last verse were crazy. I was not expecting that, but I think Kendrick is gonna go for a lot of hit attempts, trying to get the number ones, trying to get the hits. Unfortunately, though, people who are very pretentious about his music and want every album of his to be as introspective and as as deep and thoughtful as T-Pab, they're gonna listen to that song and be like, it's bullshit. I think it's nice. It's super smooth. I think I'm gonna have that one on replay. This album has a less serious mixtape sort of feel. That's what I'm thinking too. It's rare for him to drop a 44-minute album like that. Like usually, if it's serious, it's at least over an hour. I like the rain. Very atmospheric. Oh.
A sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. Heaven allowed us, bitch. I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
I feel like I hear James
I
Blake.
deserve it all. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never act. Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma, yeah, she deserves it all. This is contagious, that's okay with me. I burn this bitch down, don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see, more blood be spilling, it's just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me, still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying, does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's insane to me.
I like how he turned up the notch on that last verse right there towards the end. The vocal layering was super strong in the ending right there. I love that. I like the meaning of that. It's contributed so much to the rap game, to everything, to his life, all the hard work that he puts in. Wakes up in the morning, 6 miles. That's a lot. You know, he feels like he's entitled to all this fame. How the fuck did that happen? But yeah, all the accolades, all these blessings, yeah, he wants it all. Fuck y'all, I deserve that shit. My son deserves that shit. And he's just a baby. Alright, next one.
Damn, baby.
Oh my god, fucking reverb.
Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow.
God.
Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I'm way too important. They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
I shit get spooky 8 day in October.
My team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball.
Who are you?
Up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch gon' get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody bout to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest topic, nigga, you see my face, then he froze. All that shit he was talking, found dirty, not that bold.
That was great. I like that. And you know what? The second half of that really did fucking save it though. Because I'm not a fan of that hey now rap fans when the feature isn't 21 Savage, Gunna, Travis Scott, or Cardi. Yeah, if you hate on that song for that reason, you're stupid. I guess the only critique there is that his flow is kind of like pretty similar to Squabble Up, and you want to make that comparison of, oh wow, they're not similar, that's stupid. I like his line about, you know, him strangling the goat. That was cool. That was nice. And I love him and the other dude trading bars. Dodie 6, right? Is that who you are? He was going crazy on that. Kendrick was. The synth came in after the bridge and it almost saved my life. I do like that track a lot, and it was crazy because halfway through I was feeling like, eh.
Tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
My phone is cooking, bro. Fuck the Genius app.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. In the world with my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm for. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the map.
Wow.
Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulge, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. Selfless, I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them, I didn't gloat. Even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect.
This Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. And
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
for heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I don't think it's a crazy take to say that's going to go down as like a top. No, I'm not going to say that. But that's, wow, instrumentally very, very similar to a lot of the hip hop that was going on in the 90s. Cadence that sounded like Tupac, but it also very much kept on with Kendrick's aggressive flow that we all know. The man in the garden now at the end of that song is kind of having an argument with God. The man in the garden is now giving his reasons on why he deserves it, why he should be there, everything that he's done. But God is kind of turning that mirror on him, making him see what his wrongdoings actually are. I do like his lyrics in the beginning as well about the other artists from the beginning that he kind of, I guess, relates to in some sort of way, and who he was in his past life and where he's at now. I mean, obviously this album needs to sit for a second. And I'm never a big fan of like artists dropping great albums like, and me on the first day being like, oh, that's one of their best songs off of here. I don't want to be that individual, but all I'm gonna say is that song is gonna be crazy.
Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. My Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but I'm fast. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. These cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Mustard produced that song. I don't know if you knew it. All right, in case I knew he brought it up. If you didn't catch it, all right. The general point of that song I can't really find. I think talking a lot about just the TV being social construct, social everything around him, all the expectations, everything going on in society, all the bullshit taking place. He's critiquing it, going super crazy, continuing with the kind of instrumental themes that we had on Squabble Up and Hey Now. So I like that. 8 is Dodger Blue. Like the team. Oh, I haven't heard a bass like. Oh,
Function, little nigga, but that dog gave me that on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. How you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land.
Southside in this bitch, west side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in,
Okay, Roddy Ricch.
Tip, toe, pivot, walk. Tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go.
That's all I had to say. That's all I had to do. That's all I got to do for me. That's all I got to do for me. You know, I'm simple. I'm simple. I hear that synth bass. I'm there. I'm there for whatever you have to say. I'm not from Los Angeles. If I was, I'd fucking love that shit. And I still like it. Obviously talking about the culture. All right, to not really talk shit if you're not from there. He featured a bunch of artists that I'm gonna assume we're all from Los Angeles just because he had Roddy Ricch on that. Not to say that there'd be no other reason to have Roddy Ricch on a song in 2024. I can see people who like may or may not like a song like that, may not have too much depth to it, and it may just be a fun little kind of anthem for the city. May shit on it for that reason, but it's like, what's the point?
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They pickable 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable 7.62s, I make them playing. Pickable popping out, you better not smell my name. Pickable put 2 foreigns on the 405. Pickable Kachi Pepper if I'm doing pasta. Pickable
I'm putting something to sleep. Pickable. He on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet.
Pickable.
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Pickable.
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Pickable.
Then slide my thumb in where her at.
Do it. Hi. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hand you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Then you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans. Not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch. You lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
I like to hear that guy Dodie 6 again. He came in on the last verse right there. That was nice. Similar to TV Off in a way. Although I think I did miss some of the subject of that song, but it's fine. I liked it a lot. I'm a little iffy on that chorus though. I'm a little iffy on that chorus.
3, studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching World Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pumper, stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile above us. Bless our hearts. We tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. Punch play Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. And now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I want to evolve. Place my skill set as a black exec. I jog. My memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. My lead and handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart. Use your heart and not your right.
I love that chorus. I don't know if that part was sampled from one of their songs, but that was incredible. I was wrong. I was assuming that it was going to be a response to Drake's The Hard Part 6, which it wasn't. The moments coming up with J-Rock and Schoolboy Q and Dave Free, basically the creation of Top Dog Entertainment, I think. I like that story. I love how smooth that entire song was. Title track.
Like who said some red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the top when I see ops go. Let them claim it, we the ones who really pop, bro. Don't televise it, we the one who land chows blow ops. No, let them piss them off and it's a flop show.
And I'm loving it.
Tell them Peso did it.
Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
How about suicide doors just to hit 'em, man? You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan.
Like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears, I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up, a risk taker, I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming, worse to y'all back.
Beat sounds like what every 15-year-old makes with their FL Studio free trial. If you like the production on that song, I'm expecting you to like the production on every hip-hop song ever. And that's not really to kind of dig at that song, because I don't think that song was trying to stand out production-wise, and it was just kind of trying to show off the talents of, you know, where Kendrick is from. But I liked it. Is it my least favorite off the record? You know, I think Hitta had the best. I think Hitta had the best verse out of the 3. If I'm keeping it real. But I still thought the other 2 were pretty solid on that. And I do think Kendrick is cool for doing that for them and everything like that. Because obviously Kendrick has a big name. That last dude on the end sounds like Kendrick a little too much, though. That last dude on the end sounds like Kendrick a little too much. The cadence is almost identical. I almost thought he came back in for a final verse right there.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. I ain't trying batting and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends. People here fighting grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front
under stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure I get you. To tell the truth, I've been getting used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa, baby, you was my passenger.
Nothing else is gon' pass. It's gotta let you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time.
I know what you doing, you my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sentence? Loved you more. When you flip and lose your shit, I hug you more. It's sexy to me, cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down, bitch, I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? Just chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Oh my god.
You see me, both see what we want. I see you.
I was ready to talk about that song. And how it might have been dedicated to Whitney. Kind of proved that it kind of wasn't. It was about him. It was about him and hip hop and their kind of relationship with each other and how he kind of personified it into something. That was awesome. Second favorite song. It's crazy how my probably top 3 have SZA in both of them. That was a great ending. That was a happy ending. Just finally basically saying, hey, I love this shit. Wow, what a crazy listen. I do like how it kind of had that poem kind of guiding us through that. I gotta see what that translates to. That's the record. That's Kendrick Lamar's GNX. Okay, a lot of topics on here. A lot of putting the city on, which I liked a lot. A lot of great production. A lot of kind of stripped back production as well. I do like his anger coming in on some parts of this. He's talking about a lot of different topics here, though. I thought a lot of it was kind of going to be solely focused on the recent controversy, but that's not really true. The whole album, him just kind of retaliating at any of the disrespect that's been fired at him. Where would I rank it among his albums personally? I don't know yet. It's too early to tell for me. I think I need to re-listen to this a fucking lot. Low-key, I'm glazing off of a few listens, but it's my 4th favorite album of his. I can see that. I can see that, you know. Is it better than T-Pab or Good Kid? I don't think so, you know. But I think it's in the conversation. Every feature kind of did good and played their part. There was a few moments off of GNX that I wasn't my favorite. Or maybe I would have just liked to hear him more in that song because he kind of took the backseat on that one. Surprisingly, taking the backseat on the title track. All right, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. If you watch this live on Patreon, I appreciate you for being here. There's always a clear bias towards introspectiveness, and that's kind of his record that he did that on. So, yeah, you can't compare when so many great albums of different genres have come out this year. Oh yeah, I know. I was only gonna compare hip hop. I was only thinking about Chromacopia and how like whether or not I put this over Chromacopia, but still, like, even hip hop wise, I need to listen to more shit this year to make that decision. I can't call it hip hop album of the year because I've only heard like 5 albums. That's all I gotta say about this. Have a good night.